Sound.
So, do you remember when you first met Henry?
I absolutely remember like it was yesterday when I first met Henry Nasella.
It's hard to imagine a time that Henry was not on the Northeastern campus. He is Mr. Northeastern.
He was raised to be the first person in his family to go to college. And everyone in the family worked towards that goal.
Henry's a genuinely kind and generous man.
He's a very smart, bright guy.
I believe that Henry is a little bit shy, but also I believe that Henry is a great person who can assess people.
He's the kind of person who will draw the best out of each and every individual.
He never talks about himself. He's very thoughtful and kind. He's the nicest person I've ever met.
Henry was always there to do the helpful thing.
And he's extremely persistent.
The reason why I've been so persistent and passionate about helping to launch Women Who Empower, because it does make an impact on the communities that we serve, and if it helps only one person or a dozen people, it really matters. It's a big difference maker.
It's safe to say that Henry knows a thing or two about investments, and not just in his professional work. Henry also invests in people. As a generous donor and mentor to students at Northeastern, he is passionate about providing opportunities for all students to thrive.
The Presidential Medallion is the highest award that could be bestowed and given to a person who gave a lot to this university, moved it forward. And today we're honoring Henry Nasella. Why Henry?
There were a core group of trustees, and Henry was at the forefront, who really shepherded Northeastern through its transition. And these folks were, I'll call them super trustees.
I call them heroes, the board members who worked personally very hard to get Northeastern University turned around.
He's a very quiet, methodical individual who does things smart and the right way.
He was always conscious of having the university focus on a leadership position. In other words, what can we do that's going to put us in a stronger position to be able to invest in the people here?
Women Who Empower, a big success in the university, was started based on conversations he had with the team here and with Diane.
He had identified that supporting women in leadership and entrepreneurship was something that I really thought I could help promote and advance at the university. He's the one who did give me the real push and the confidence to do it and to take it on. And
He really believed that the university would be a better place with women in leadership positions. Drove that home every opportunity.
He has fully understood and embraced, like a lot of people are doing today, where they look at their daughters and they say, I want them to have the opportunities, and he's embraced it.
When women see other women in positions of leadership, it reframes what they think is possible to them. And that's really the genesis of how Women Who Empowered came alive here at Northeastern.
All the recipients of the Presidential Medallion represent a role model for the community. Those people have invested in the university. They invested their time, their energy. They are committed to moving the university forward. And the Presidential Medallion is thanking them for that.
It came as a surprise. I was in Miami, and the president called me, and he said, well, we want to give you the Presidential Medallion. And I said, okay. I said, but I have only one request. I said, I've been at other ceremonies where you insist that the recipients wear this every time they're at any event at Northeastern, and they've all complained about how heavy it is. I'm not going to do that, okay?
He has no choice. He has to wear the medal every time we have an official event.
if the university could thank Henry Nasella, what would it say?
I think they would thank him for being there in the tough times.
I can't say how grateful I am for the hard work that Henry and his predecessors did.
I would hope that if young people coming to Northeastern look at Henry Nasella as a model, that these would be the kind of attributes that they would want to see in themselves and enrich the world in the way Henry has done.
I just think Northeastern has come so far, has still lots of opportunity ahead of it, and I'm just happy that I have the opportunity to help in some way.
And that is unique. That is precious. That's why you will see Henry with us 25 years from now.